gentlemen, welcome back to the fourth installment of NewU. It's your boy B-Dubs in the booth. And right now we have some women's division action as we have Constance Fury coming down here to the night to make her debut against another debuting star and lady of fortune. Both of these women, I could only imagine, are ready to debut and to put this women's division on notice. But there has to be one individual in the back who has to say something otherwise about that, and that would have to be Maya Frost, the woman who debuted in such absolute dominant fashion and is, in my opinion, the absolute face of that women's division. Constance Fury waiting for her opponent, another debuting star as well in the name of Miss Fortune. Wait, oh my God! Wait a minute! Oh! That's Miss Fortune! I don't know who the other lady is, and oh my God! A devastating Snapdragon suplex, and now, Julia Minna Hills just devastating Miss Fortune as this match has been called as a no contest. We are back with the action here, folks, with our, hopefully, first actual matchup of the evening as we have two very different and interesting men coming out to battle here tonight as we have another set of debuting superstars as Nick Paradiso is coming out here to debut against Giant Bodhi. Nick Paradiso, this man owns 37 spas and resorts all across the United States and the Bahama area. That's why he is called Paradiso, for the Paradiso project that he is involved in, but that is trademarked and copyrighted. Please do not say anything else. I had special permission to say that only on this broadcast at this one time, or else my fingers will get cut off. But Mr. Paradiso really jamming out in earlier 2000s as this man just loves living in the past, but with that hairstyle as well. But Paradiso, do not let the looks fool you. But there is one thing that Paradiso should be worried about, and I honestly am worried myself, as this huge behemoth with the mutton chops of God himself, Giant Bodhi, is coming out here tonight. And I don't know how Nick Paradiso is going to go up against this huge man. He looks like he's about 7'5". As Giant Bodhi, with the biggest, most fearsome mutton chops in the business today, is coming out here tonight to have an absolute war with Nick Paradiso. Both of these men champions all around the world. Paradiso, a world-renowned businessman. Bodhi, a world-renowned brutalizer. So we have business meets pleasure, but we only have to know which of those sides is going to win. Will Nick Paradiso's pleasure win, or will Giant Bodhi's pain and destruction override the Paradiso project? Here we go, folks, our actual first matchup of the evening as Nick Paradiso decides to taunt the Giant Bodhi. I don't think that's a wise decision as Bodhi just shoves his size 24 boot into the face and chest of Nick Paradiso. Is now Bodhi telling the man, get up. I don't want you taunting. I want to fight. Man is 7'5", 400 pounds of mean, lean destruction. As Giant Bodhi just dropping a huge elbow to the back of the neck of Nick. Is now Nick starting to throw hands. One big uppercut. Another big uppercut. But now Bodhi, oh my God, just three vicious knife-edge chops to that left pec of Paradiso. And then Bodhi, oh Jesus, a bell clap as well to Mr. Paradiso. Is now Nick trying to get some sort of offense in off the ropes. He hit two huge European uppercuts, followed up by a twisting European uppercut, and had Bodhi into the corner, but did not work out well there. Do not forget, folks, the reason we do not have audio being the fact that Julia Minna Hills, after her violent beatdown of misfortune in the back, those women must have tripped over a wire or busted something on some sort of port in the production area, but we will have sound resuming hopefully during this match or after this match as Paradiso, huge clothesline takedown onto the giant Bodhi. Finally had the big man down on the ground. Bodhi probably not a huge fan of that. No way. Big snap suplex by Paradiso. Bodhi rolling out of danger, but Paradiso a quick reversal right there to Mr. Bodhi. As now, Nick Paradiso, what's he got going here? Oh, a big taunting free fall body splash onto Bodhi in the middle. Only a 1.5 there for that count. Paradiso is not impressed with the fact that Bodhi did not just stay down, but now as he has the giant man up, you just notice, look at the size difference between these men, that height difference, and then one knife edge chop. Oh my God. Now these men are just throwing educated hands and not stopping. A huge European uppercut puts Bodhi on the ground. Oh my. And then Paradiso just driving that kneecap into the base of his neck. Oh my God. And now he's just gyrating those hips, but Bodhi not having any of it. His own style of a big spine buster as he puts Paradiso up. And oh my God, an inverted suplex there by Bodhi. This could be all it is. 1, 2, no. Only a 2 count there. Bodhi quite confused on how Nick Paradiso dare kick out of that. As both of these men whiffing for the fences is now, oh my goodness. Wow, look at Paradiso. Thought he was going for a pile driver, but instead, don't think he had the strength to drop down. Just had to fall forward. Because Bodhi, the height and weight difference between the two men is daunting. As now Nick Paradiso is just fighting for his life right now. He is fighting for his tenant's rent money. As he knows he needs that coin. And that's all he's here for today, is to spread the word of the Paradiso project. But Bodhi is looking to spread the word of violence and mayhem. Big alley-oop from that corner. My goodness. Giant Bodhi right now is in the driver's seat for this match. And now Paradiso's not going to enjoy this as he just gets thrown across the ring like a rag doll by Giant Bodhi. My goodness. This huge man just throwing another grown man like he's a child. And then, oh my goodness, just these clubbing right hands to Nick Paradiso's forehead. I would be surprised if Paradiso does not walk out of this matchup unconscious. But now Nick getting on top, the favorite position that he likes to be in, laying down some ground and pound on Giant Bodhi. But now what does Paradiso got here? As he has the big man on one knee. And then, oh, look at that, just gloating. And now Bodhi, oh, I think he's going for a suplex, but Nick reversed it into a nice German, oh, a German, I don't know wrestling apparently, a nice Russian leg sweep, excuse me. As now, Paradiso using a little bit too much time to gloat in my opinion. And right there, that is a prime example of why you cannot gloat around a man of the size of Giant Bodhi, as Bodhi just dropped that huge tree trunk mammoth-sized kneecap into the forehead of Paradiso. And now both of these men, oh no, Bodhi throwing Paradiso over the rope. What has the big man got planned for here? Oh my God, just whipping him back into the ring with a vicious arm drag. As Bodhi just looking at the carcass of Paradiso. Paradiso rolling out of harm's way, and now Paradiso some more ground and pound. Luthez press. And now Paradiso's in the driver's seat. Oh! Just scraping the eyes of Giant Bodhi. Usually I would not be for dirty tactics, but honestly when it comes to a man who quite literally has a whole foot of height advantage over you and has bigger wingspan and more weight and everything, just quite literally, the odds are stacked against Paradiso. You can't blame the man for wanting to get that W. Everyone wants to walk home, walk away a winner, get that go to the winner's window here at the end of the night, get that paycheck, but only one of these men in this matchup will be able to do that. Now Bodhi, what has he got planned for Paradiso here? Throwing him into the corner. Oh my God, no way. Off the rope. Oh my God. Oh! Oh my God. I know you couldn't hear it, but Jesus, I almost went deaf off of the sound of that chop. And now Bodhi is just gonna swing Paradiso around like a rag doll. Oh my goodness. These men just throwing caution to the wind as they just beat the snot out of one another. Paradiso back on his feet, but Bodhi a big left, a big right, whiffing the left, and then finally the chop gets reversed by Paradiso. And now what is Nick Paradiso about to do on the top rope? Oh, wait, Nick, this might not be the best decision to gloat, as you have a man that is 7'5", 400 plus odd pounds on the top rope. And now, oh my God, an arm drag from the heavens. Paradiso, that could be it. No, oh my goodness, not at all. Bodhi just kicking out at one, as if Nick Paradiso literally did nothing to this man, as now they are just exchanging blows. My goodness, Paradiso went for a big kick, didn't connect, and now Bodhi, oh my God. The hang time that Paradiso just had. Oh! And then a huge pop-up punch to the face, but Paradiso kicking out in the nick of time, back to his feet. Bodhi didn't notice him. And now Paradiso, huge right hand, and now this could be, oh my God, back to that base of his neck, just driving it on that kneecap. And now Nick Paradiso, what's he calling for? This could be the beginning of the end, but no, Bodhi fending off, as Bodhi one headbutt, two headbutts, and then to finish it off, a third headbutt as this big man just jumped like a happy elephant. And now dragging him into the, oh God. And now Bodhi on top of Paradiso, just laying in some ground and pound. Oh my God. Those forearms to the forehead. Jesus. Paradiso should be lucky he did not get knocked out there. My God, the strength of this man. And now Paradiso kick, dropping the big man in the ground, but Bodhi somehow has the agility of a warrior, of an actual cruiserweight. And back to one knee, but he's back up. Now Bodhi countering it. What could this be? Oh no. Oh my, oh! A pile driver. The giant Bodhi pile driver. This could be it. And no! Paradiso gets the shoulders up. I think giant Bodhi thought that that would have been it. That pile driver would have put him away. As he's just looking at the lifeless body of Nick. Confused as how dare he? How dare he kick out of my move? And now Bodhi's going to start throwing hands. And oh, another big spine buster from the big man. Both of these men just laying it all on the line here tonight in an absolute war. Paradiso, a big reversal kick to the face of giant Bodhi. Paradiso is not one to not glow as he just shoves that Paradise booty into the face of Bodhi. And Bodhi yet again kicking out at one. It's like this man just refuses to be on his back at all. And oh my God, a huge knife edge chop. Paradiso reversing something, getting out of harm's way. Paradiso going for a big snap suplex once more. As now, what does Nick Paradiso got going on? What does he want for giant Bodhi? This could be it. No, Bodhi fending him off. And now Bodhi, oh my goodness, what is, oh my God. That was devastating. Jesus. And now Bodhi might be looking for that tombstone pile driver once more. He could be put in the beginning of the, oh no, wait a minute. A different one, a big choke slam. Oh my God. And that has to be it. 1, 2, And Giant Bodhi is victorious here tonight. We are back to the action here, folks, as we have a very interesting man making his debut here tonight in the name of Hammer Neilson. But let me wait.
The following contest is a singles match set for one fall. Introducing first, fighting out of Jefferson City, Missouri, weighing in tonight at 230 pounds, Hammer Neilson.
Hammer Neilson making his debut here tonight against Francis Simpson of the NUWO. Francis Simpson, I'm sure, has been scouting this man ever since he knew this match was planned for. Hammer Neilson, such an interesting human being that is, as this man, this entity, makes his way to the ring here tonight in his debut performance. And this is just a man that honestly I would not want to share any sort of room with, as he is just looks so cold, determined, and ready to go for his debut matchup. But he does not have any easy matchup, as he gets to go one-on-one with the one and only, the Ace of Birmingham, Francis Simpson. Just staring into the eyes is Hammer Neilson, just staring at everyone in the crowd here tonight in attendance, as this man just has such an aura around him that I just cannot wait to call this matchup. But Hammer Neilson tonight has a challenge ahead of him that honestly is no small task. This man has to defeat one of the best wrestlers in the NewU locker room, in the name of this man, Francis Simpson.
And representing the NewU World Order, fighting out of Birmingham, England, weighing in tonight at 210 pounds, the Ace, Francis Simpson.
Francis Simpson and Dan Powell were victorious in the first ever tag team matchup on NewU television, and now Francis Simpson gets to make his in-ring debut in singles competition as he gets to face Hammer Neilson. But both of these men are capable of pulling it off here tonight. Hammer Neilson, look at Hammer Neilson actually getting closer to Francis Simpson, as he just stares down Francis as he makes his entrance. Francis, no man to be timid or scared of anyone, because he is in the NUWO, the most dominant four-man stable we have ever seen in wrestling, the most dominant group that these men are held together by honor, trust, and brotherhood. They are one for all and all for one, held together by Francis Simpson, Prince, Noah Andrews, and Dan Powell. As Francis Powell made his way down here by himself, let us take a moment, folks, to look at the tail of the tape. Neilson gonna have the height and weight advantage. Make sure to look out for the choke slam and or the Land's End, as either of those moves can be hit at any moment and end this matchup, as now we head back to the ring. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, our co-main event of the evening, as Hammer Neilson and Francis Simpson starting it off. And oh my God, Simpson with those ironclad chops, the smacks to the face of Neilson, but holy smokes, Hammer Neilson with the left hand of doom as he just dropped Francis to the ground in a matter of moments. But Francis, the Dragon's corkscrew reversal, and then this inverted cross, that inverted Michinoku driver, and that could have been it, but only a 1 count there by Hammer Neilson. Both of these men starting this matchup, oh my God, so strongly, as Neilson big boot into the back suplex of Francis. My goodness. And now, Francis Simpson just got his bell rung there as Hammer Neilson is just looking to inflict as much pain as possible. And he just really made a testament to my point here. Just beating on the chest of Francis Simpson ruthlessly, relentlessly. Oh my God. And then Francis just falls off the apron. My goodness. And now, what is Neilson? Oh my. Oh, Neilson was going for something of like a powerbomb position, but Francis quickly got himself out of that. Oh, just throwing Neilson on the barricade. And now, oh my God, an Uranagi into that barricade as well. But, oh, wait a minute. Francis isn't done. Francis on the outside of the ring, a deadlift. Oh! That deadlift gut wrench powerbomb. We are on 5. Are we going to see a count out here? Is Hammer Neilson going to get counted out? Francis Simpson doesn't care as long as he goes to that winner's window. 7, 8. Hammer Neilson's up. Okay, he gets into the ring. Neilson grabbing Francis by the arm and, oh, just driving his knuckles into the spinal cord. Wow! That had to have hurt. That had to have not felt good at all for Francis. And now Francis, the tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Oh, my God. That was, brutal. As now, look at Francis Simpson, that Kimura lock. That could be it. Is Hammer Neilson going to be forced to tap out? No, instead, Neilson, oh, Jesus, just punching Francis Simpson in the face to get him to break that taunt. But now, oh, wait a minute. Francis, oh, and yet again, Hammer Neilson going to the well one more time, just driving those knuckles into the spinal cord of Francis Simpson. This could be it for the pin. 1, no. Francis Simpson is still in this matchup. Francis Simpson making the NUWO proud here tonight. Prince was in the back helping him warm up. The knife edge chop gets countered. Neilson, oh my God, a big punch to the stomach. Is now the back and forth ensuing. Both of these men, neither want to give up the advantage here. Francis trying to get something going here, but Hammer Neilson just continuously fighting him off. And now Neilson, he has him up into a big, oh my God! Oh my goodness, what a huge running powerbomb by Hammer Neilson. As now he just chokes Francis into the corner. Come on, ref. That's not clean whatsoever. As finally, Hammer Neilson lets off on that chokehold as he rolls Francis over. This could be it. Only a 1 count. Francis still in this matchup. As Hammer telling him to get up. He's not done with him yet. Prince, Dan Powell, Noah Andrews were all in the back for Francis earlier in the day, letting him know that they are here for him if he needs them against this lunatic. And now Hammer Neilson catching Francis midair. Oh my goodness. What a huge power slam by Hammer Neilson. Is now Francis Simpson. Oh my goodness. Francis Simpson might just be in a world of hurt here. As, oh my God, just Hammer Neilson laying in with the kicks and yet again throwing them backwards. Going for the pin. 1, no. Francis Simpson still in this matchup as Hammer Neilson, this man, this entity in NewU just... Now Francis, oh, that pump kick to the chin of Hammer Neilson, but he's right back up. Oh my goodness. Spine buster. Hook it on the leg. 1, 2, no. Francis, the resiliency of an absolute warrior. This man refuses to stay down. This man refuses to lose. Big Euro uppercut by Francis Simpson. My God. Now Francis, big body splash. Big senton drop onto the chest of Hammer Neilson. This could be it. Oh, no, not Not even close, Simpson. Not even close. As Nielsen's back up before Francis was. And now Francis, big snapdragon suplex, putting Nielsen on his neck. He's on the second rope. Big frog splash from the second rope. This could be it. Oh my God. Hammer Neilson, this man just cannot be put down. There's now Francis. He might go for it one more time. Oh, but Hammer Neilson, he's stirring. Francis wisely, the ace of Birmingham, wisely decided against that. And oh, God, just grabbing him, dropping him down by his neck. As Francis wants Neilson up. What does Francis have planned here? Folks, big forearm smash. Francis Simpson, is he gonna fly? Yes, Tope Suicida connects. Flush on the button. It sure did. As now Simpson throwing Nielsen back into the ring. Going for the pin. This could be it. One. Oh my God. Francis Simpson is literally throwing everything at Hammer Neilson. And this man is just kicking out like it's nothing. This man is tougher than a $2 steak. As now Francis Simpson, big schoolboy super kick to Hammer Neilson. This could be it. Francis Simpson could be looking for the Land's End. Could this be all? But no. Neilson quick to reverse him there. And now Hammer Neilson into that big neck breaker. Oh my God. Marcus Simpson is laid out flat. It's now Simpson trying to crawl into the corner, but Hammer is not allowing him to do that. And oh my God, that submission maneuver. Hammer Neilson could try and choke the life out of Francis Simpson, but Simpson quick to get out of that. Backing up. Smart man, big drop kick, best drop kick in the business. As now, here it is. Francis Simpson, he's starting to collect himself. He wants it, but no. Neilson yet again fending off that Land's End. And now, a flatliner. A big flatliner by Hammer Neilson. And now just slamming the head of Francis Simpson onto the mat, going for the pin. Only a 1 count. Francis nowhere near done yet. This man has a never say die attitude, and I can attest to that. Himself and all the other members in the NUWO have that never say die attitude, and that is why these men have made it to the grandest stage of them all here at NewU. As Neilson folding Simpson inside out with that huge big boot, but oh my God, Simpson folding Neilson inside out with that huge European uppercut. And now, Francis Simpson. A big stomp to the gut of Neilson. Fans here may not like it, but tough luck only. Oh my God. As Neilson, look at him, immediately get up like nothing has happened. Oh my God. But now Simpson, those ironclad smacks to the face. And he's going for it once more. And now, oh my God, Hammer Neilson. The back and forth. Could this be it? A knife edge chop. No. Hammer Neilson, the choke slam onto Francis Simpson. The ace of Birmingham may have made one mistake. 2. And no! Francis Simpson is still in this match. He still has some fight left in him. Francis Simpson. Oh no, he's stirring. Hammer Neilson. What could this man be calling for? As Simpson trying to shake the cobwebs. And now, Hammer Neilson. Oh my God, what an overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Oh no. Simpson, you got to get out of there. As Hammer Neilson looking to seal the deal on Francis Simpson as he hits. Francis Simpson getting out of harm's way. back and forth continuing, but this time Hammer Neilson connects again with that devastating choke slam. That has to be it, as Neilson just absorbing all that he has done to Simpson. 2 and 3 as Hammer Neilson is victorious here tonight in his singles debut. But what a matchup by both of these men.
Here is your winner, Hammer Neilson.
Looks like Francis Simpson wants to extend a hand of professional courtesy. Oh! Kicking Neilson right in the jewels to let the man know never to trust the ace of Birmingham. This is your main event of the evening, folks. Mister Marcus McMichaels coming out here tonight to face the man Pesadilla De Los Suenos, both of which these men are on winning streaks right now. La Pesadilla defeated Prince last week, and Mr. McMichaels is here to extend his winning streak a little bit more at the hands of La Pesadilla.
The following contest is a singles match set for one fall. Fighting out of Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in tonight at 280 pounds, Mister Marcus.
Marcus McMichaels defeating Noah Andrews in their debuting match. And now Mr. McMichaels, Mr. Marcus, is looking to extend that winning streak to a second win here tonight against La Pesadilla De Los Suenos. As now Mr. Marcus is in the ring. And if you paid attention to any of the press conferences beforehand, this man has the attitude like no other. And he should not be overlooked, because Mr. Marcus could very well be the future of the NewU men's division.
And fighting out of Guatemala City, Guatemala, weighing in tonight at 180 pounds, La Pesadilla De Los Suenos.
La Pesadilla coming out here tonight in his second week in a row, now advancing to the main event. Both of these men are on hot streaks. Neither of these men want that hot streak to go away, because they know the ramifications. They know that if you keep winning, you get paid more, you get title opportunities, and you don't sit in the back and catering. So now, ladies and gentlemen, that is exactly what both of these men have intentions on doing here tonight, is to win. But let us take a look at the tail of the tape. Mr. Marcus having a foot height advantage, 100-pound weight advantage. Make sure to look out for Dreams Come Alive and or the pedigree as we take it back to the match. Here we go, folks. The main event of the evening, La Pesadilla versus Mr. Marcus. Pesadilla going for that leg sweep, getting caught there. Marcus trying to get the smaller man. This is a big height and weight disadvantage for Pesadilla, and honestly a strength disadvantage, as Marcus just slapped and chopped this man all the way until he was on the ground. Oh! What a huge backbreaker by Mr. Marcus. Pesadilla has a couple advantages in this match as well. One thing that he has to remember is that he has the speed, he has agility, the athleticism. He needs to do what he did against Prince, where he just kept bringing the heat, kept bringing the pace. But right now, Mr. Marcus is dismantling this luchador as he is playing at his own game. But now Pesadilla wisely getting out of harm's way, getting Mr. Marcus on one knee, and now, oh my God! He tried running into Mr. Marcus and got caught with a huge knee to the stomach. Now, once again, Pesadilla trying to get something going here between himself and... Oh, beautiful knife edge chop into the leg sweep, into that senton drop. Could this be all one? No. Oh, my goodness. Mr. Marcus quickly kicking out there. As Pesadilla, that little burst of offense was good, but wasn't good enough. Both men tried running at one another, didn't connect. Huge back suplex by Mr. Marcus on the Pesadilla. Now, Marcus showing that side of him where he is that traditional wrestler. He is a very well-known mat wrestler. Former Pan American Game participant. Won a silver medal in the Olympics a decade ago. Mr. Marcus was a collegiate wrestling superstar breakout in his day. Pesadilla started wrestling at the ripe age of 16 years old and has been for many years in Mexico and Guatemala, all over the world. Now both of these men finally get to exhibit their skills on the grandest stage of them all, the main event of NewU 4. And what a matchup thus far it has been, as Marcus, hitting Pesadilla with yet another huge backbreaker. And now Mr. Marcus, beautiful modified dragon suplex, going for the pin, but Mr. Marcus is nowhere near done yet with Pesadilla. Pesadilla holding many championships early on in his career in his native country of Guatemala and Mexico. Now the luchador is looking to become a breakout star here in North America. Pesadilla, look at this. There we go, showing that speed and agility that he has to exhibit here, and that is exactly what this young man needs to keep doing if he wants to be victorious against Marcus McMichaels. One leg drop. Is he going to go for another? Yes, he is, but Mr. Marcus getting out of harm's way. Big kick is now Mr. Marcus grabbing Pesadilla into another back suplex. Now Mr. Marcus, what has he got going here? Into the German. Oh my God, that could be it, but no. Pesadilla kicking out of that. The man is an absolute warrior. Luchadors never say die. Luchadors never say quit. Pesadilla making his home country proud, making his fellow luchadors proud as well. Big knife edge chops by Mr. Marcus. Pesadilla trying to fight back on the big man. Pesadilla, a big Mexican destroyer onto Marcus McMichaels. My goodness. And now Pesadilla looking for a huge sunset flip power bomb on that not so protective layering. Referee gonna start the count here, but Pesadilla quick to immediately break that count and let it start over. Neither of these men want to end this on a count out. My God. Oh God. Mr. Marcus just slamming him on that guardrail, and now Marcus yet again. Oh my God, that knee breaker into that back suplex. This could be it. Referee is on 4. We're on 5. Pesadilla on the outside here, risk getting counted out. A 6. Mr. Marcus does not care how he wins. 7, but Pesadilla finally up on his feet. Marcus hitting that leg sweep. Didn't get all of it, but he did trip Pesadilla. And now Pesadilla going for a roundhouse kick, but didn't connect. Oh my God! Oh my God, the brutalization of Mr. Marcus as he just tried to get leg sweep and didn't even go down. Here we go, another tilt-a-whirl head scissor takedown by Pesadilla. Pesadilla has his work cut out here for him tonight if he wants to defeat Mr. Marcus. This young man needs to use that speed, but as he tries using that speed, Mr. Marcus just catches him with that big drop kick. You gotta think maybe Mr. Marcus was paying close attention to that match last week between Pesadilla and Prince. Another big drop kick. Oh my goodness. These men, Mr. Marcus just throwing everything at this man. Big hip toss there by Mr. Marcus. Oh, and now he's just cranking on that neck. Oh my God. Mr. Marcus just yanking on that neck. La Pesadilla De Los Suenos. One count. That isn't all yet. Plenty of work left to be done here in our main event of the evening, folks. We thank you so much for joining us and inviting us into your homes. We hope you have been thoroughly entertained. Now, Mr. Marcus, I don't know what he was going for there, but Pesadilla now has an opening. The young man has a chance. Oh, my goodness. Oh, look at that. This young man has a chance to turn the tide of this matchup as he just stomps on the arm of Mr. Marcus. Could that be it? 2-0. Only a 1 count there. Pesadilla has plenty of work left to do if he wants to defeat Mr. Marcus. This time, Pesadilla tried. Oh my goodness! Pesadilla tried ducking underneath, but Mr. Marcus caught him with a huge knife edge chop. And now Mr. Marcus is going to catch him with some vicious elbows and a face scrape. My goodness. This man just brutalizing this young luchador. This has been all Marcus McMichaels tonight. Continuous knife edge chops. Pesadilla tilt-a-whirl. Oh! Tilt-a-whirl backstabber. Excellent maneuver there, La Pesadilla. Is now La Pesadilla. What's he going for here? Oh! Shoving that kneecap into the temple of Mr. Marcus. Surprised he's not going for the pin here, but he might know by now that Mr. Marcus is going to require far, far more than just that. As now Pesadilla and Mr. Marcus back up on their feet. La Pesadilla trying so hard to get back in this matchup, but Mr. Michaels wanting to end it and extend that winning streak here. Both of these men want to continue to win. Big Hurricane Rana by La Pesadilla De Los Suenos. Pesadilla, what's he looking for here? But no, the McMichaels special. He rolls him up. Why? Oh my goodness, not even a 1 count there. La Pesadilla quickly kicking out of that. Did not want the matchup to end this way. Marcus McMichaels ankle picking La Pesadilla. Look at that. That's some skill right there to ankle pick a grown man. And now Pesadilla, big neck breaker onto Mr. Marcus. What does the young luchador got planned to do next as he drags Mr. Marcus over to the corner? He might go to the high-risk district, but instead opting out. He might go for those leg drops. Yes, there's one. And there's two. Connecting flush this time. Could this be it? Referee a little bit slow. Yeah, that's referee fault right there. La Pesadilla a little bit disappointed as the referee definitely dropped the ball there and did not get to the count quick enough. Mr. Marcus, huge belly to... Oh, no! La Pesadilla, quick to get out of harm's way. La Pesadilla taking Mr. Marcus to the corner here. Oh, big kick. We've seen this before last week. The triple moonsault. There's one. Now to the second rope. There's two. And now to the third rope. Can he hit the trifecta? Yes! As he connects flush with all three moonsaults there. This could be it. 1, 2. No, Mr. Marcus kicking out just as 2 was sounded. Now Pesadilla doing his damnedest to bring himself back into this matchup. Both men brawling like warriors. Both of these men putting it all on the line here tonight for these wonderful fans. Big step-up punch to the face of Mr. Marcus. But now, Mr. Marcus, big shoulder tackle, putting the luchador down. for that stop. Didn't connect there. Mr. Marcus, hip toss reversal. And now Mr. Marcus could be calling for the beginning of the end. That pedigree. That has to be it. Good night, La Pesadilla De Los Suenos. 1, 2, and Mr. Marcus is the victor here tonight.
Here is your winner, Mr. Marcus.
Impressive performance here by Mr. Marcus. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us for the 4th installment of NewU. I have been Brian Williams, and we will see you next time.